Hello my beautiful Aries, this is Didi. Welcome to my channel Didi Magic Messages. Today I'm going to do your August end past, present and future analysis. This reading is going to be for all placement, Sun, Moon, Rising and Progress Sun. Be mindful that this reading is of the past, present and future analysis of the transformation that you have gone through in August, and it does not talk about the coming future of the next months. Stay tuned for all those other prediction videos. So I've cleansed your space and meditated on the cards, and I've taken out 3 oracle cards to guide me towards the overarching energies of the near past, energies that you came from, the energies that you're sitting in, which is the second pile, and the last pile, which talks about the near future or what advices the cards hold for you in the coming days of August. So let's begin with putting all other cards in places. Spirits, guide, interdimensional beings, my angels, please guide me towards what past, present and future looks like for Aries in this transformation time. Oh, okay. I saw a few of these cards in the pre-shuffle. So I do understand that my cards are trying to throw, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I think I have to click photos of my pre-shuffles, or I have to take videos of the pre-shuffle, because this is the exact card. This is the exact card that came in this position. And I do pre-shuffles so that I'm sure of what energies I'm feeling, who I'm reading this for. So amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my spirit guides. Thank you so much, my ancestors, who are guiding me in this reading. Interesting. Okay. I will also pull out the tarot cards right now, and then I will begin the analysis bit and will be giving you all the advices that you need to know. Thank you, my spirit guides. Please show me the past, present and future for Aries. Please show me. Interesting. Oh, this card is coming out for a lot of signs, especially for a lot of fire signs. And I will not be shocked if you have few placements in Leo and in Sagittarius. Okay, I will keep it like this. Yeah, I think it is an advice position for, oh my God. Spirit guides are quite excited to pass on a lot of messages, I feel. My cards were, I'm feeling a lot jittery also, and I was not feeling like that before reading. I was quite calm, and that's why I selected this time to sit down and do a reading for you guys. But I feel a little like a shakiness right now, and it's either, okay, I think a very important phase of your life is starting, and love is going to come your way. Love is going to come your way for sure. Can you see this card? I hope it is getting focused. 1 second, let me show you. Okay, it's not getting focused. I'll show you from here. Okay, yeah, now it's there. So love is going to come your way. You will find your inner strength, and justice time is about to come into your life. And I also feel that you have not been sitting in meditation and connection yourself, and that's why the spirits are finding whatever space they get in order to communicate with you guys. Okay, let's begin with this reading. So in your recent past, I do see that something happened in your life and you got a glimpse of what your dharma is supposed to be. So basically, dharma is a term in Hindu mythology, and now it is a very famous term. It is spoken about like across the globe, but this term actually talks about everybody's purpose. What's your dharma? What's the universal model through which we should live, and why we are born, why we have come on earth, what is our purpose. So there's something about that, about your purpose or your dharma, is you saw a glimpse of it. So I think you either got a vision or a idea, and you decided to shift your career. I do feel that it was a recent realization. It doesn't look at something that you are sitting with since a long time, but it looks like something new in your life, and you were in a different career, or something was off about your work and you were not feeling happy and safe and focused in whatever you were doing before, and that's why you came onto your dharma and you decided, okay, now I'll do this. And I also think you came to this point because of loneliness. So I told you before, this card, loneliness, I know that I am never alone. Okay, this card, loneliness, popped up in your pre-shuffles also, actually in the same position. So I'm very curious. I think wherever your life led you to come to dharma, a major portion was loneliness. You stopped connecting with people, you stopped connecting with anyone who was around you or what was happening. You felt like, I am not feeling what these people are feeling. These people are joyous and people are enjoying and they are doing whatever they are doing. Why am I not feeling those joys? What pressure is hovering over me? And there was something about you being isolating yourself completely, and also in hibernation. It felt like it was so much for you to take on yourself that you cut your ties from a lot of people. It was not like you did a purposeful thing. It just happened because you did not have energy to be around people, and you were in a process of changing, and your cocoon started building, because like butterflies, there's a caterpillar, and then they build their cocoon and they dissolve themselves completely and they come out as a butterfly. So I do think you started building a cocoon, but there was moments of realizations that happened. Can you see these two butterflies coming out in this card? So yeah, there are these two butterflies, and that symbolizes that you figured out of, okay, I can do this new venture, this new idea, this new creativity, this new purpose that you felt, and you felt like, okay, this will bring me joy, this will bring me connection with other people, this will help me to understand what other people know about themselves that makes them happy and I don't know. Okay, so there was something about this information that came to you, and you sat in your satisfaction for the first time in a very long time. You were like, okay, now I know what I have to do. Now I'll make the plan. Because let me tell you, Aries, you are very practical. In life, you do follow your heart for sure, but you really want to know where are you about to go and what are you about to do, and then you will put all of your fire and all of your passion and all of your energy in that direction. So in a very long time, you felt like content to sit in a position and feel like, okay, now it is the ending of my sorrows is something that I can visualize. I can see my sorrows getting ended, and it is not very far from now, in very near past, that you were able to quit some of the very disturbing habits that you had. Disturbing in the sense they were disturbing for you. You were very disturbed with those habits. You did not like those aspects about it. I can see certain addictions, certain habits of like, numbing your emotions by certain food items, and I can see a cage, and it was like, it is very in your near past that you were able to break that cage, and that all happened because you got a glimpse of your dharma. And in a very long time you just realize that, okay, I may be alone, but I'm not lonely, So that is something that I see. And being alone, if you first of all, you're never alone. Yeah, your spirit guides and your ancestors and whosoever wishes well for you in spirit world, and there is many spirits for everyone who wish well for them, and they're always surrounding you. And there's something about that you did realize, and you did realize that your actions and what you say and how you think affects your overall well-being. And because spirits are here, there is more to the world that meets the eye, and all of that brought you in some sort of contentment, because you were like, okay, now I found something that I will blindly follow, and it will give me all the joy, and I can connect with all the people. Yeah. So let's come to your present energies. I see that in present energies there is some sort of lack of motivation. So I do realize that you have found your dharma, but there is something about this new moon that happened in Leo. The fire was so strong when the new moon happened, that if you're going through certain endings, and if you have not healed certain heartaches, and there are certain shadow selves of yours that has not been taken care of, it will be resurfacing. And I do see that. I also see that the initial glimpse of your dharma and of your purpose that you saw, of the new excitement, new venture that you're about to begin with, you started seeing like some sort of doubts and loopholes in it, because you want to know the whole truth of your existence, and that is doubting you. You are like, okay, if I have to do dharma, then what is, if that's my purpose cannot be something that causes more trouble in the world. And you are getting confused with multiple ideologies and multiple philosophies, but that is bringing your energy down. But that is okay, because you are supposed to feel all of these things and learn how do you help yourself when you feel these things, when you feel low, when things from your shadow self resurface. I do see that spirit wants, through this card, which is called a samadhi card. Samadhi is actually a posture where a person sits in stillness. I hope you can see, I hope it's focused. Where a person sits in stillness and experiences life as it is. So the spirit wants me to tell you that you are neither the body nor the mind. You are the being who is here to experience both. You are here to experience the pleasures of body, and you are here to experience the potentialities of your mind. So that is who you are. This coming in reverse tells me that you are unable to sit in stillness and go to deep meditative stages, which is extremely important for going deeper into your dharma. Because see, if this thing has happened to you in your near past, that means you are meant for spiritual awakening. And there was a glimpse of spiritual awakening and enlightenment that happened to you. Now if you want to discover your joys, you have to go deeper. Because the things that brought you joys earlier do not bring you joys now at all. They were like killing you, they were like causing you a lot of suffering. You were actually not loving yourself because of those, and you are really proud to hold on to it, because there's something about you that you just remembered. And I can see that the dharma that you have chosen, the dharma you were destined to follow, includes something about traditional teachings. There's some wisdom, there's something unique about you, there's some wisdom that you can unlock from your past lifetimes, because the Hierophant card is here, if you can see. I hope it is focusing, I don't know what has happened. Yeah, so the Hierophant card is here. So there's something about, if you come into your own, then definitely you will be shining the light that will be guiding a lot of people, and there will be a lot of people who will be following you. And there is something about this traditional knowledge and wisdom that you have that you can untap, and there is something unique about you. And see, you're an Aries sign, and the way I'm seeing enlightenment is happening and spiritual awakening time is happening for you. I do see that whatever direction you will choose, you will really flourish in it, because you're actually really curious what you need to do in life. And that's like, you want to find your purpose, because you were not being able to be happy without knowing more about it. So that's why you need to dive deeper, and it's a discipline that will bring freedom and happiness and more knowledge into who you are supposed to be or who you really are. You need to remember all of those things, and in order to remember, you need to get into a disciplined manner of going deep, going inward. It's because your thoughts otherwise take best of you. They confuse you, they bring out doubts. So if, see, either your shadow work was completely done, and it's like I can see that you have done a huge massive healing, you have done all the hard work, but there's certain shadow self that are still hiding in darkness, and they pop up whenever they get a time to come out in your consciousness. So whenever you're doing something new, something scary, something unknown, because you don't know what's going to happen, it is a new territory, the shadow self gets a space to come out and act. And that happens and confuses people, because then you cannot understand the difference between your intuition and fear. What is my doubt and fear? What is a limiting belief? And what is my intuition? So in order to understand the difference between the intuition and a limiting belief, you need to follow a disciplined process of going deep, so that you can connect with yourself, feel your emotions, and redefine the language that your soul communicates you with, to tell, okay, this is the intuition, go with it. Because when you really strengthen that language, then you're not scared of anything. Then it's like a piece of cake for you, because you are like, even if this is new, even if this is unknown, I know, I trust my soul, because soul knows the best. My guides are with me. Even if it brings me doubt or fear, I know it's a shadow side, and I will do it anyway. So that is the kind of confidence that comes when you dabble into this space, in going inward. And that is why it's important for you, for whatever new venture you are starting. I look at you and I see that somebody who is giving either definitely in a leadership space, and I also want to tell you, I am getting a very strong feeling that you guys are about to remember or already got a glimpse of who you actually are. You are star seeds. You were born by the stardust. You have star ancestors, and you are the next race. That you are the people who will jump into the other realm, shift the realm in the same time and space where we are living at, and you will be guiding and holding torches for other people for their ascension. And this is definitely, this looks like your awareness is speaking out to you, and you are about to get awakened, and you have gotten glimpse of awakening. But I do see that you are taking some time, because there's some sort of resistance towards awakening. Maybe it is because of the practical mindset that you have, but there's some sort of resistance. But let me tell you, you will not be able to resist it, because your soul feels happy in that space. Your soul has seen the vision, it has felt happiness, pleasure, everything. And now if you'll resist it, you will face with a lot of troubles. So universe will force you till you completely surrender and follow what your body and your soul is communicating to you. And that is discipline of taking care of yourself, doing the things that you need to do. So if we come to your final future, I do see that you are ready to come out of the cocoon, but it is difficult for you because you are resisting the change. And you, once the cocoon breaks, you will come out like a butterfly. What will help you right now is like leave the judgment away, and follow your heart and give a little change to yourself. Start stepping out, because you are ready to step out. If you will create with people and talk to certain people about your journey, it will be easier for you to shift energies and come into this realm, because you're definitely crossing portals, and balance is what you need to maintain. Maintain a balance of how much you're resting, how much you're working, what your body needs. Do you need more water? Do you need good foods? You really need to leave certain dietary supplements, dietary foods and dietary substances that is lowering your energy, so that you can stay in a high vibe. And other than that, I see you are definitely somebody extremely important, and that's why you are being pushed into getting awakened. And a lot of people are actually getting spiritually awakened, and you are one of them. There's no point resisting it. Just follow the intuition to unlock the abundance that the future has for you. I think stepping out would help you, because you have just elongated your hibernation phase a little bit. You are extending your cocoon a little bit, which is only stagnating your energy and actually causing you some melancholy. So sitting in meditative times and going inwards, and start being maybe a part of a community, stepping out, talking your truth, living in your pride, creating with other people, and maintaining a balance of what your body needs right now, is a simple formula for you to glide through this situation. I also see that you are doubting and getting confused a lot about your career. There is something about this glimpse of dharma that you saw, but this confidence is unable to carry itself forward, because you are like doubting yourself and putting a lot of limiting beliefs that how will I make it possible? How is this possible? Whatever vision you had. But let me tell you, that is about our abundant futures. Obviously, it will look like something unachievable. I mean, that is why it is abundant, and it is different than what we see ourselves imagine like achieving. And that's why those limiting beliefs are coming and popping in. But you need to surrender. Like, the more you'll hold on to, it will only drag your energy. But whatever destiny has for you, you can never pass by it. So it will happen at its divine timing. It will just get easier for you if you don't resist it, because then you can form the language between the soul and yourself, and it's beautiful. You can take care of yourself more. You can discover what brings you joy now very easily, and you can live your truth. And the more sooner you come to live your truth, the more you will be getting all those things that you are missing since a very long time. You will definitely not be feeling lonely. You will definitely not be feeling like being in hibernation, being inside a cocoon, because your time to shine is here, my Aries. I totally see that. You just need a little bit of discipline, and it may look a little difficult initially, and it may take a little bit push. Obviously, it's a habit, it's a pattern, but you have to go beyond all of those patterns and give yourself a little push. Trust yourself a little bit and push it, and you will be changing everything about yourself, my Aries. You are star ancestors. Like, the moment you come into this vibration, the future vibration, the better you will feel, and you will just experience freedom like never before. Okay, I think I have passed on all the healing messages that were supposed to be passed on for you. I think my spirit guides are giving me a go ahead right now, and I would like to commence this reading. So hopefully you felt healed, you've found some answers and advices that you can follow, and this transition goes smoothly, because I do see your hardships through these. But I can't even wait to see you beyond this transformation, because it will be so amazing, and I'm so glad it's happening to you guys. So please like, share and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more content like this. And I would love to keep putting out stuff for you that helps you in guidance and in moving ahead. Comment on this video so that I can connect with your energies, and I can give you more specific reads as we go forward. And till then, love, Dee Dee.